across live to speak to Dara O'Shea about it, and I can confirm that Dara is Ipswich's new captain. Congratulations, Dara. Where does this rank amongst your proudest moments as a footballer?
Yeah, thank you very much. Obviously, it's an amazing honour and privilege to, I suppose, take on the captaincy there after playing under a great captain last season. And yeah, having had so many great captains play there before me as well, it's massive for me and my family.
What was the conversation like then between you and Kieran McKenna when he asked you to do it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a quick answer from me, and yeah, obviously nice to hear from himself. But yeah, obviously he's been great to me since I've came in there. It made me feel very welcome, and yeah, for him to give me that responsibility now to lead the club has been special for me.
You mentioned there you played under a few different skippers, including Sam Morsy last year. Will you be modelling your style on any of them in particular?
Yeah, obviously I've been quite a few change rooms and experienced a lot of different leaders, and yeah, there'll be bits I've been taking from each of them. Obviously for me, I think the one I've worked under the most and probably learned the best off has been Seamus Coleman. So he's someone I admire, and how I suppose he keeps the change room going, I think is definitely something that I'll be looking into.
Oh, he's a very good role model to base it on, that's for sure. Let's talk about the season then. You guys have had a pretty positive pre-season, 4 straight wins, 12 goals scored. Do you think the squad is in the best possible shape that it could be for a promotion challenge?
Yeah, first of all, it's been really pleasing the pre-season we've had. We've had some great games and competitive games, which has been good for us as a group. And yeah, I think going to the season, there's a lot of confidence there. We're coming off the back of a disappointing season, so there's going to be a lot of players there who've got a point to prove and want to go have a successful season. So yeah, really exciting times at the club, and yeah, we're just looking forward to the season starting now.
Yeah, you mentioned last season, what did you guys learn from that experience, and how different is it playing in the Championship in terms of your mindset?
Yeah, obviously there's loads we learnt last season. I could be here all day telling you about it, which is great for us. We've got quite a young group, hungry group who want to learn. So we learnt so much last season. And going into this season, I think for us ourselves, is trying to have that same mindset and trying to, I suppose, set the Premier League standards that we were used to last year and bring that into the Championship this season to give us the best possibility of getting back to where we want to be, which is the Premier League this time next season.
And you made some interesting signings, including a certain 40-year-old Ashley Young. How's he been around the group? What's he going to offer to the squad?
He's been amazing since he came in. He definitely doesn't look 40 years old, which is a credit to him and how he's carried himself throughout his career. And yeah, obviously his experience is going to be so valuable to us this season. Having been in so many different positions in his career in different teams and stuff, it's going to be great for us, and especially for our younger boys, coming through and learning off a player like him who's had such a successful career is going to be so valuable for us again. Yeah.
It's a really enticing season opener as well, isn't it? Against Birmingham in front of the Sky cameras on Friday night. Birmingham have had a really interesting story, haven't they? Particularly with their new ownership and the way that they've revived themselves. What kind of a challenge are you expecting from them?
Yeah, obviously they're in a really good place at the moment. Obviously 2 confident teams going to meet each other next Friday, which is going to be exciting. Expect it to be a great game, a fast-paced game, which is, I'm sure, what everyone's looking forward to. And yeah, we definitely know how dangerous they can be, and I'm sure they know how we can be too. So it's going to be a good game, and one that we're definitely looking forward to, and hopefully kick off the season with 3 points.
It's such a brutal league, isn't it, the Championship, Dara? Every year we say this, don't we? It's so competitive. Are you expecting to have a real fight on your hands if you want to finish in the top 2?
Yeah, for sure. It's not going to be easy. The Championship never is easy. I think the teams to get promoted are the teams that deserve to be there and have earned the right to be there. And that's the same mindset that we're going to have this year. Nothing's going to come easy to us because we were in the Premier League last year. If anything, teams are going to come to Portman Road and make it really difficult for us, which is going to be a challenge. But I think we've got enough in the group, and especially management-wise, that we're going to be in the right place and yeah, have a really good go at it.
How much does it help that there's a manager there and still a few players that have already done it? They've already got promoted to the Premier League before. They know what it takes.
Yeah, it's great, obviously, because you're not coming into it as, I suppose, a new group. You know, there's a lot of players there who have experienced the highs of getting promoted, and obviously the manager himself. A lot of people know what it takes, so you know, I think adding that maybe bit of inexperience into that could really put us in a good place, and you know, push us on and push the club on the right way.
Well, Dara, congratulations on the new responsibility, and best of luck on Friday. We look forward to it.
Cheers, thank you very much.